get frozen, so you don't get paid. Because, you know, they're mad at you, then the dad is the GM, and he hurt his wife, and there was Dio here. Nobody helped me to lift the box. So 3 months after that, I had no clients, no friends. I saw my clients in Miami. I moved. I said bye to Dan Hellman. He was like, "You sure, Texas?" I got it. Huge mistake. Huge mistake. You know all this stuff that Paul teaches that he stand like this and say, "You cannot give what you don't have, buddy. You cannot give what you don't have." And all these things that you have to love people without liking them. I don't know how my people in Puerto Rico find out that I was going through hard moments in my life. But I got offers to eliminate this guy out of this world. Because the stress and the survival reflex was so high that they could feel me. You know, when somebody challenged you to the point where you have no money, and you got a kid and a wife that was crying at that time, I didn't understand my craziness, you suffer. But in the back of my head, something was saying, just let go. Just let go of your emotions. And I'm glad that I didn't choose to eliminate this guy out of my life. Because in Puerto Rico, that's the new thing now. I don't like you, I shoot you. Before, I used to fight, and it was a cool stuff. But now, it's too serious. Loving someone without liking them is the greatest lesson I ever heard. Because someone, and my choice at that time, I didn't eliminate out of my life my master. The person that was teaching me how to forgive, the person that was teaching me for me to give him love without liking him. That's when I started to learn that I was touching the doors of my heart so I could reach calmness to being able to have the practice I have today. So I learned that now that I have something to give, I can give. And I do remember when I have no clients, I was like, shit, so much money, I'm a C.H.E.K practitioner. I think I learned all this stuff for myself. And I threw one of my son's toys against the playhouse. And I stopped and think about all these little thoughts that I've been learning throughout the years. That they sounded just like words. But when you have to live that life, you know what I did? Simple enough. My friends, I did zones for a year. Zone exercises for a year. I quit the gym. And it was hard because when you train someone, it's like, how many times you train in a week? And you're like, oh, right now, nothing. But I do zones. What are zones? Because, you know, the chakra thing. At that time, I didn't have any Indian clients, so I was really saying chakra for nothing. But I quit the gym, and when I wanted some more exercise on my beat up mind and body, I went to swim. So I got wet and I did zones. and I needed water, and I drank some more. While my 1-year-old tell me, Paul was talking about this today. The boy of mine was feeling that stress. The wife's crying, and I'm like, man, and I'm here, moving forward. I finally saw the light ahead. And when I went to HOC1, Emma Lane said that she used zones for some clients in order to lose weight, and I was like, I never understood that until the zone exercises helped me to eliminate someone out of this world and not to even more eliminate myself out of this world and out of this business. The power of coming down, being able to control yourself with the things that we learn here. Until today, that was 3 years ago. Until today, I do feel the power of that. And I used a little prayer about love that Paul posted on his blog a long time ago. The only thing the prayer says is love a lot of times. But I guess that's what I needed. It wasn't until I forgave this guy, until I forgave myself for the decisions I took and I made, that then the people in Austin, Texas started to find out about me and knocking on my door and calling me and enjoying of the busiest practice I ever had in my life. Just because the simple fact of forgiving myself, using what we know in ourselves, is many times a lot more powerful than just teaching and talking to people of what we do. Which I found out that talking so much about it is not really the thing, it's showing them how the thing really works in their face. This is what I do. My advice to anybody contemplating to be in the C.H.E.K program is to listen to these great teachers that awaken thoughts in you. But study on your own. Challenge Paul, man. Paul, nobody challenge Paul. You know the way I activate TVA on my clients? They don't know what a TVA is. They don't know what a vacuum is. So I say, crunch. Do you feel that? Now suck at him. That one I came up on my own. Because people could relate to it. Right? So, I'm glad you guys are understanding me. That's cool. That feels good. How much time do I have? Does that mean that you're tired? Work on yourself, and you see how your things begin to change in your business and people knock on your door. But knock on that door of your heart first and find that calmness. And you see how your practice go from there. Thank you very much. Gracias. Have a good